Hey guys, so welcome back to today's video. We have some makeup stuff that I wanted to chit chat about. We got a lot of new makeup releases coming out since the last time we spoke. And so I figured it'd be kind of fun to sit with you guys and chat with you guys about some of the things that I think I'm excited about and some things I may just pass on. So let's go ahead and get diving into this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself a cup of coffee before we get diving into this video, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So the very first thing we have is the Naked Reloaded palette. So a while ago, you guys know that they got rid of the Naked #1, and now they just recently said that they were going to come out with this. This is going to have a total of 12 neutral shadows. And then they said that the outer pans are going to be bigger, which I see, and those are more of your essential shades, which I think is really cool that they did that. I kind of wish that they would have done that in the other palettes. And then they're going to have anything from mattes to metallics and micro shimmers. I'm actually interested in this palette. My only concern with this palette is that I just didn't get anything wowed out of it. I would like to see comparisons against the Naked 1 palette. I think that's what I'll be looking for when it comes to reviews, to see what other people are saying about it. I'm probably going to pass on this palette. I just have so many neutral palettes. We also do have a collection from MAC. This here is a beautiful collection. It is the MAC Cosmetics MAC Boom Boom Bloom, and this collection is stunning looking. The packaging is beautiful. I know so many people are like eyeing it and like, oh my god, look at how beautiful. They're coming out with 5 lipsticks. They're coming out with 2 highlighting powders, an eyeshadow palette, and 4 lip gloss, and then 4 lip glosses. And then they're coming out with a Cherry Blossom Fragrance Fix Plus. I do plan on picking something up from this collection. If I pick up anything, for sure it'll be the MAC Fix Plus. And then I probably might try the highlighter. They got a gold highlighter in there, which I believe is the Spring Bling. They haven't announced dates for it yet. If you are in Europe or Asia, they've already released it there, but I'm excited for this collection. So the next thing we have is a new product that Kylie is going to be jumping out. Also, she's just holding like, it looks like, I think it's loose setting powder. Nobody knows what it is yet, but it's coming out February 21st. I will not pick this up. I have not been sold on anything from Kylie Cosmetics lately. I almost picked up the Valentine's palette that came out that we talked about in the last thing, and then I talked myself out of it. I'm kind of glad I did. Oh, we also do have the Anastasia brow product. So this should be interesting. This here is the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. There's 11 shades. There's gonna be 2 sizes available. You'll have one for $18 that'll have 4.4 grams, or the mini, which will be $9 and it'll be 2.2 grams. I'm a little interested to see how this works, only because are people going to use it as a, like, a brow gel? Or are you going to use it as a brow product and then clean it up? I personally could not use this brow product to like apply on my brows. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't see how this is going to work for people like me who have no brow on the outer corner. The only other way I would see myself using this is to take out the spoolie and then use like a flat definer brush, dip it in, and then apply it that way. I think this would benefit the most for people that already had really full brows and just needed a little bit of definition versus people like myself who have hardly any brow hair on the outer part who needs like all of that precision work, you know? Colourpop Cosmetics did come out with liquid liners. It is to go along with their BFF mascaras that they just recently launched, which I did do a full-on review / duping video of it. So if you guys haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out right over here. But they came out with colorful liquid liners, which I thought was really cool. I will say that I wasn't really interested in them when I first saw them because I don't wear liquid liner as much as I used to. I did see somebody on Instagram playing with a couple of the liquid liners, and one of them that really caught my eye was this really deep red one, which on her, it almost came out cranberry toned. So I do think that I may pick it up. There are a few more things that I want to pick up from Colourpop, and then I may pick up the blue one. The blue one is one that I'm really interested in about, and maybe a white one to do some like fun, you know, eye looks with. We have a sneak peek from Nikki Tutorials. She might be coming out with an eyeshadow palette, you guys. And I can tell you right now that if she comes out with an eyeshadow palette, I will be picking it up. I'm praying and hoping that she comes out with something colorful, because when I think of Nikkie Tutorials, it screams color and vibrancy and like super colorful, super, you know, pigmented colors. I don't know why, but I would assume that that's what she would come out with. So I'm excited to see what she will be bringing to us. I do have her Nikkie Tutorial and Master Chrome highlight palette that she did with Maybelline. Love it. She did the highlighter with Ofra. Love it. So I don't see why this wouldn't be as amazing as well. A lot of people were also speaking about this in comments that I was reading about, and it is the new Natasha Denona concealer. And she's going to be coming out with the Foundation X, is all it says, hashtag Foundation X, in the spring of 2019. I may consider I may consider trying the foundation and the concealer if the price point is not outrageously expensive like her eyeshadow palettes. We'll see. This is actually one where I'm like, okay, maybe I might spend my money on Natasha Denona. Maybe. I'm hoping that her price point is not going to be outrageously high. That's all I'm praying. Oh, this palette. Okay, this palette I'm super excited about. I already know I really want to pick it up. I do plan to get it. So they're coming out with 3 products, and they're going to be coming out with an eyeshadow palette, the bronzer compact, and then the Cocoa Contour palette. I am really excited for the contour palette. I like the idea. I like palettes like this. I like bronzer and blush palettes together because I find them to be more useful and they're easier to work with than just getting them singly. So this is one I do plan to pick up. I don't think I'll pick up the eyeshadow palette. I did have the Naturally Pretty palette from a while ago when they did that collection, and I just never really got into it. I know it was a really popular palette. Anybody I heard that had it loved it. They loved that palette. I ended up giving mine away just because I think I dove into it maybe once or twice, and I didn't see anything great about it. I gave it to my mom, and you know, she likes more of those natural colors and she really liked it. So that'll be something I pass on, but for sure, I really want to get that contour palette. Benefit Cosmetics is going to be coming out with the Dr. Feel Good Silk Mattifying Powder. And then they're going to be coming out with the Bad Gal Bang mascara, but this one's going to be in blue. We'll see. They haven't said when it's going to be coming out, but the powder is something I'd be interested in trying, especially with the spring and summer months coming up. My skin has been so nice to me here this past season. It has been kind of like normal or slightly dry, but I have not been as oily as I have been in the past. But I suspect this year I'm getting ready to bring out all of my mattifiers because this is usually how my skin goes. So anything that they are starting to introduce that is kind of mattifying or oily, like oil control, I've been kind of like, I might need you soon. I also did want to ask, I know we talked about this a lot in the last video, but let me know down below if you guys picked up any of the Too Faced and Pretty Mess collection. I feel like a lot of people were in the same boat as me when we were talking about it last time, that the collection just didn't speak to us. It wasn't something that I felt really comfortable buying, and it just didn't seem like anything I would really enjoy. But if you guys did pick up anything, I haven't picked up anything from it. I know that I said I wanted to get the lip injection, but I don't want to pay full price for it, so I'm just kind of waiting to see if it'll go on discount. Oh, this was interesting. This is an interesting thing to come out with. It looks like Too Faced is going to be launching a skincare line. They are launching a full line of skincare, which will be a part of their Hangover line. And one of the products that they're launching is the Hangover Good to Go SPF 25 moisturizer. I might wait and see what the reviews are, but this would be something that I might be interested in picking up to see what they kind of come out with and see what their skincare line will be like. Last night I was watching Manny MUA's video on the, I think he was doing like a drugstore video, and he featured this brush in it, and it's the Wet n Wild Rebel Rose limited edition collection. And I saw it and I was like, oh, it's really pretty, like it's really cute. If I see something in store, maybe I'll pick it up. But he was using those brushes in that collection, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want one of those brushes. I know there's only 2 of them, but the bigger one that's more for your face looked so beautiful when he was using it. I was like, wow, I really, really want that. I think we're caught up with a majority of the makeup news that was kind of a standout item for me to talk about. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are most excited about, or maybe what you're least excited about, or if you guys did end up picking up anything that is already available. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to my channel, and if you guys are wanting to see more of these videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That way I know. And if you guys are already subscribed, make sure to hit that notification bell. That way when you guys, when I upload a video on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, you guys are notified. I will see you guys all in my next video. I love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.